He said, I hope you die in a car crash and you lose the baby. He said, I hope you have a miscarriage.
You've lately been attempting to reestablish your relationship with him, haven't you?
Because I do love and care for him. He is the father of my child. Yes.
Then if those go well, should he then have unsupervised visitation?
As long as I'm there.
So long as the mothers can take care of children?
He told me she wasn't his. Even the test told him the kid was his.
She ran off to her ex and basically played me.
The virtual courtroom is Kirsten Smith. Ms. Smith, are you ready to proceed?
Yes.
And I will...
Dako Yahan, Judge Sita Clear Car Raha High, being a lawyer, ka case handle Karna Risky High. Ye Point Pelly High Courtroom Ka Mood Set Car Dita High.
And Ms. Ratliff.
The Office of the Attorney General is ready, Your Honor.
You may proceed.
The state calls Kristen Smith.
Ms. Smith, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you provide in this matter will be the truth?
I do.
Okay, you can lower your hand. You may proceed, Ms. Ratliff.
And would you please state your name for the record?
What was this said? Sorry, my phone's cutting out.
Okay, that's okay. Would you please state your name?
Kirsten Smith.
And are you the mother of Estelle Jane Smith?
I am.
And how old is she?
She's 1 year old.
And who is her biological father?
Caden Edwards.
Okay. And paternity testing has been conducted, correct?
Yes.
And that confirms that he is her father, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you agree that Mr. Edwards should pay child support of $443 a month and medical support of $50 a month, correct?
Yes.
And you also agree that you should be ordered to continue to apply to enroll the child in a government health plan because insurance is not available through any other means, correct?
Yes.
And you also agree to a retroactive child support judgment from date of birth to today's date, and your child was born July 9th of 2024, of $5,914. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you agree that Mr. Edwards can pay that at $35 a month, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, since your child's been born, has Mr. Edwards seen her?
One time.
Okay, when was that?
Let me go back on the date. I can tell you exactly.
Of notice Caro, defendant Key Ton Badal Rahi High, Pelly apology for Gussa or for innocence claim. Apco Kia lag to high, ye genuine high ya pressure tactic?
Oh.
Has it been recently or right after she was born?
It was right after she was born in 2024.
Okay. And did he have her by himself, or were you there, or was somebody else there?
I was there and his mom was there.
Okay. And how long was the visit?
It didn't last very long. He held her for a couple minutes to get a picture, and then he left.
Okay. Now, when you were in the hospital having her, did you let him know?
Yes, I let him know that I was headed to the hospital. I was going into the surgery, and then I FaceTimed him right after she was born, and I was in the recovery room.
Okay. Now, did he come to the hospital?
No, he was in Montana.
Okay. Now, since that one visit, has he expressed interest in seeing her any further?
No, he told me that she is not his kid.
Okay. And so since the paternity test results confirm that it is his child, have you contacted him regarding visiting or anything like that?
I did.
Okay. And what was the result of that?
I got ignored.
Okay. Have there been any issues in the past that would necessitate the court keeping your current address and phone number and other personal information out of the court order?
I feel unsafe because I have text messages of him wishing death upon me and my baby.
Okay, and when were those sent?
Back in 2024,
Okay. While you were pregnant or after you had the baby?
while I was pregnant.
Okay, and what did they say?
One text message for word that I can say that he said is, let me pull it up. He said, "I hope you die in a car crash and you lose the baby."
Okay. And were there any other text messages like that?
Yes.
And what did they say?
He called me a bitch a lot.
Judge Indiak warning to D. Surf contact me Raho lawyer Kasath. Warna arrest warrant turrent issue Haga. Yahan se story ka future pura depend karda high defendant could discipline par.
You were pregnant?
Yes.
Okay. And do you believe that your address, phone number, and other personal information being contained in the court order might cause you or your child harm either physically or emotionally?
Yes.
Okay. And so you're requesting that that be kept out of the court order?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of visitation are you requesting that Mr. Edwards have?
Supervised visitation in a public area.
Okay. And so, who could be doing the supervising?
My mother or my sister-in-law. And
Okay,
I also have a friend
names?
that's
Okay. What are their
Lisa Smith and Lisa Smith and Melissa Smith.
Okay. And your mom's name is?
Lisa Smith.
Oh, okay. Are you comfortable with his mother doing any visitation, supervision?
No.
Why not?
No. Because not too long ago, she asked if she could come see my daughter, and I said, yes, you can come see her, but I want her to stay with me. And she showed up, and I was out of town at the time because I was going shopping for something, and my mom was watching her, and she told my mom that I told her that she could take her for the weekend. And I said, no, no.
Okay.
And she lied about that, and I don't feel safe around her.
Okay. And his mother has never had the child overnight, correct?
Never. She's visit her with me around.
Okay. Now, without saying where you live, how far away do you live from Mr. Edwards? Like, is it?
I want to say roughly 2 hours, maybe
Okay.
an hour and a half, but I want to say 2 hours.
Okay. And what kind of public place did you have in mind for this visitation to take place?
I have a family friend that's willing to let me use his shop that has cameras and everything, or the park.
Okay. And what's the name of the park?
I believe the park is called Fair Park.
Okay. And that's in the town where you live?
Yes, that's in Childers.
Okay. And what's the name of this shop?
It's called Daddy's Tire Shop.
Okay. Is there anything like a restaurant or anything like that that could be used?
It's a restaurant and a tire shop.
Oh, it is. Okay. All right.
Yes, it's both.
Okay. So what day of the week and what time of day would work for supervised visitation?
Middle of the week, Monday through Fridays, and sometime in the mid-afternoon.
Okay. What about weekends?
I don't know about weekends because my family's always off on the weekends, and we normally do some family stuff. Not every weekend, but I can't guarantee a weekend.
Okay, well, if Mr. Edwards works during the week and the
Yeah.
judge would order weekend visitation, would Saturday or Sunday be better?
Sunday.
Okay, could you give the court a time frame, like morning or afternoon, or?
Afternoon.
Okay. And after Mr. Edwards exercises a number of supervised visitations, should he then have, if those go well, should he then have unsupervised visitation?
As long as I'm there.
Okay, well then that would still be supervised. Okay.
Yeah, so no.
Okay. And what's the reason that you think somebody should always be there?
Because he's only seen her once, and I don't know if he knows all her needs, and I just want her to make sure she's always has everything she needs.
Okay, does she have any special needs?
No, she has no special needs.
Okay.
Just she can't talk right now, and so I go off of her little cues.
Okay. Is there anything else you need to tell the court regarding any of these issues I haven't asked you about?
No.
The state passes the witness.
Okay, Mr. Wilson.
Thank you. Now, ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Now, where was it the first time that Caden saw the child? Where were y'all located? Where were y'all physically at when he did that?
It was his grandmother's house.
Okay. Do you remember when that was?
I want to say it was in August or October. I believe it was in August, but it was in 2024.
Okay. Now, aside from Caden, would you agree with me that Caden's mother and some of his other relatives, mainly his grandmother, have up until earlier this year were kind of consistently seeing the child, correct?
Yes.
In fact, do you recall a meeting on August 22nd of 2024 where Caden's mother and grandmother met you and your mom at the Plaza Restaurant in Childress?
Yes.
And that lasted somewhere around 2 hours?
I believe so.
Okay. Then on September 1st of 24, do you recall Caden's mother and a gentleman named Sonny Combs coming? Do you have an apartment in Childress, or is that someone else's apartment that they came to see Stella?
It's my apartment and my mom's.
Okay. And they were there about 3 hours. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. On September 13th of 24, did you take Stella and go to Paulette Wingate's house? That's Caden's grandmother's house up here in Amarillo.
Yes.
And y'all stayed about 6 hours, did you?
I don't recall. I think so.
Okay. And then October 2nd of 24, Caden's mom came and saw you and Stella in Childress again for several hours in an afternoon, didn't she?
Yes.
And on October 12th, you and Stella came to Amarillo to Paulette Wingate's house again and spent pretty much all of one afternoon and into the evening at that house. Correct?
I believe so.
Okay. And October 15th of 24, y'all did that again and spent most of the day at the house, at Paulette's house. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
And November 13th, y'all came to Paulette's again and spent from noon till almost 11 o'clock at night.
I believe so. Wait, no, I don't believe I stayed that late because I don't recall. I might have, but I don't recall staying ever like past dark because I was uncomfortable to drive at night.
Okay.
So I don't know for sure about that 11 o'clock at night.
Sure. December 21st to 24. Did you and Stella and a gentleman named Toby come to Paulette's house and spend several hours for Christmas?
Not several hours, just like maybe 40 minutes, maybe an hour, not several hours.
Okay. Now, is this February 20th or February 22nd visitation or visit that Caden's mom and grandmother made where there's this issue with you saying that they lied about what you had told them they could do with Stella, correct?
Yes.
And you're saying that you never gave them any indication they could take Stella.
I never gave them the indication they could take her. I said they could come visit her.
Yeah. And so you just cut everything off with them after that, didn't you?
I felt unsafe because I was scared she was going to take my daughter away.
Okay. Did you ever feel unsafe? You had the child around her multiple times. Did you ever feel unsafe any other time?
I had a bad feeling, but I knew that I could protect my daughter myself. So.
Okay. So you had a bad feeling about it, so you kept going back.
I wanted him to and his family to be close to his family, but then once they got to the point where they said they could take her and I did not give them permission to take her, I couldn't.
Well, and I understand that. I really do. I truly understand your hesitancy, being a young mother and everything. But, assuming Caden wants to be involved in your child's life, that almost certainly he's going to get to take her at some point. Do you understand?
Repeat that one more time, sorry.
Assuming he wants to be involved in her life and he does whatever the judge tells him to do, that he's probably going to get to take her at some point down the road.
I'm aware.
I'm sorry?
I am aware, yes.
But you don't want to agree to that happening, do you?
No, sir.
Because you don't want him to ever see that child without you present, do you?
She's my daughter. I got to protect her at all times.
Okay.
And she's my main priority. I don't care if he sees her. That's fine. I've been trying to reach out since I found out I was pregnant.
Now, you said he might not know how to take care of her because he hasn't seen her but once, correct?
Yes.
Had you ever had a child before Stella?
I have never had a child before Estelle.
And obviously, you had no idea what Stella's needs were when she was born, did you? Because she had just been born.
My mother instincts kicked in, and I figured it out right quick.
Okay. So only mothers can take care of children?
Anybody can take care of their kid. It's just I tried reaching out, and he told me she wasn't his. Even the test told him the kid was his.
Well, I'm not going to make any apologies for him if he said horrible things to you. We'll deal with him on that. We'll talk to him about that. But you've lately been attempting to reestablish your relationship with him, haven't you?
I tried, not in relation with me, like getting to know his daughter. I've always wanted him to get to know his daughter, and then he says some unnice things, and I let him be for a couple months, and I tried reaching out again. I'll reach out every once in a while. I'm not opposed to keeping a child away from their biological family. It's just you say certain things, and I can't push no more, and I leave you be for a little while.
Well, you've made it known to friends of yours or some family of yours that have in turn reached out to Caden that you want you and him to get back together, haven't you?
I don't want to get back together with him. I just want him to have an understanding relationship with me and get with our daughter.
Okay. So you haven't.
I do love and care for him. I do love and care for him. I don't want an actual girlfriend, boyfriend, marriage. I don't want that. I just want an understanding relationship between us, because I do love and care for him. He is the father of my child. Yes. I just want that kind of relationship.
Okay. Are you working anywhere?
I applied at a few jobs, but I have not.
Okay. Does your mom work?
Yes, she does.
Where does she work?
She works at the prison here in Childress.
Okay. So does she work a regular shift or some sort of rotating shift?
She works a set schedule.
Is it Monday, Fridays, that type of thing?
No, it's different it's like she works 4 days and she's off 4 days, and then she works 6 days and she's off 2 days, and she works 4 days, off 4 days, works 6 days, off 2 days. That's schedule.
Okay. Who is Melissa Smith?
My sister-in-law.
Does she work?
No.
I'll pass witness.
Anything further, Ms. Ratliff?
Ms. Smith, in all those listed visits that Mr. Wilson had you testify about, was Caden ever there, or just his relatives?
It was just his relative, but they called him a few times and he wouldn't talk to them.
Okay. So he's really himself only seen her once. It was just his relatives that seen her other times, correct?
Yes, besides that one time he did see her at Paulette, I believe that's her name, his grandmother's house.
Okay. State passes the witness.
Mr. Wilson, any redirect or any further questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. And Ms. Smith, do you have anything that you would like to testify to that you have not been asked about regarding these issues?
Not of myself. I'm just wanting to know why all of a sudden Caden wants to be in her life after sending me nasty text messages.
Okay.
Is it
All
just
right.
because I'm having him to pay child support or what? I don't know.
Any further witnesses, Ms. Ratliff?
Yes, the state calls Caden Edwards.
Okay. Mr. Edwards, please raise your right hand.